Hello and welcome back to Shining Force Neo. And as you can tell, this is the story so far that we recruited Adam, who was once Max's tutor. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do the following. We're going to show off a class change. So we're not going to do all of them in order, because we are short a person, namely Meryl. And we're going to Larcyle Fort. Dark Castle has been revived just like 13 years ago. This means there will be another fight with the Clan of the Moon. The Clan of the Moon holds such a tremendous power. Just who on earth are they?
I wonder what's going to happen to this fort.
This is who you're supposed to talk to.
Now that Captain Graham is gone, it's just getting worse. The new captain is trying hard, but if we don't do anything about it... Yeah, we better start thinking about our future. Right. Huh? What's wrong? What's with that look on your face? Right behind you. What are you talking about?
Chatting while on guard. The discipline of this group certainly has fallen apart.
Just who do you think you are, saying such a thing? Graham? Captain Graham?
I'm no longer a captain, but I can't help but notice how much smaller our group has become while I was away. What a shame.
I understand, Captain, but this fort cannot hold on anymore. Since the return of the Dark Castle, we've been guarding this place day and night, and with all the attacks, we haven't been able to maintain repairs. Hey, cut it out! No, I have to say it. That's not all.
Well, if there's more to be said, then say it. I'm all ears.
Captain?
I apologize. I must be causing you all kinds of trouble, but for now, we must stand fast. We will rid this world of the Dark Castle. Yes, we must. But it will take time. And until then, you must protect this world.
Chicken shits.
Protect this fort, protect this town, and protect its people. That is your mission. It isn't until you get through such dark times that you can realize a new strength. Only by seeing through such times can you earn a power stronger than any soldier or country. And someday, I will take pride in fighting by your side and sharing this burden with you.
Captain! I'm sorry, Captain. I apologize for being idle. I was trained by you, Captain. Watch us, Captain. I promise that we'll never give up on this fort or its town or its people. We won't let you down. Please, excuse us to our stations. Excuse us, Captain. You really are something, Master. What's wrong? Why so quiet?
I wasn't just giving a pep talk. We really must do it.
Do what?
Max?
This is what my master, who taught me the arts of war, told me. There is a facility at the Hills of the 25 Sages, which was established to train forces in the ancient days.
The master of my master. Must be an old story.
It isn't until you have faced the most dire of times that you can earn power, and your new strength will carry you through new challenges. If I can become stronger, then I will be a much greater help to you. Don't you agree, Max?
If you get any stronger, you're gonna be the leader.
Well, that means one thing. All that means is we must go to this facility. That is, south of this place. And we're taking Graham there to get him his rank up. All that for breast guard. So I read up what that Sky Striker does. It does have the secret art of Harpy Slayer. But at this point, you know, there's no real point in needing that. Even with bow or melee, you know, it's not really entirely needed. I mean, everyone gets one, but what I'm going to do is not do each and every. I'm not going to do each and every one. Not unless I have all my main characters, and I don't have all my main characters. The others require you to take your take each character from their respective countries and just do the following. Just talk to their leaders. My guess is we're going somewhere around here. Mainly what I'm just doing is clearing a path. Because the next few areas with the Legion Hives, you're gonna need certain characters in order to be a participant in it, but they have to be in your party. But again, it's not really necessary to do them. Unless you feel like you absolutely need to, if you feel under level. So as it says down here, there is a Legion Hive. But it's not exactly the same Legion Hive as the one that held that we found Adam. I'll have to admit, revisiting this game was good. Because even these days, there's some people who never heard of Shining Force Neo, let alone Exa. Then that means you never played games like Project Cross Zone, because as like Nintendo, Sega actually remembers some of their franchises, and they put them in certain titles. Like, you want to know how I got into Yakuza? Project Crossroad. That's how I got into Yakuza. I got into Yakuza through Project Crossroad. Like when I was asked earlier about one of my my bundle video, because every year, you know, it's basically a tradition I do about what games I plan to do for, say, for the, you know, the new year. So, one of them happens to be a Super Robot Tyson game. And it's one I've been playing for quite some time, but mainly I've been doing it in my free time. And it was one of the later ones because it's fully voiced and I don't have to worry about, you know, straining my voice so much. And oftentimes, that's when I usually lose my voice, when I do an SRW game. But I'll admit, when I do a Super Robot Tyson game, it just feels... It feels so liberating, just because, you know, I'm not only yelling out, you know, random attacks like in the actual anime, but that's where I mainly have most of my fun at. Just mainly geeking out at the same time that I'm basically just yelling out random attacks. And all I can say is, well, there are two versions I'm going to do, and I already have footage for it. You know, one is Masao Kishin, and the other one is one of the mainstream SRW games. It's just more of a, and the funny thing is, they're both side stories. One is set in the main universe, and one is set in the a different universe. More like a pocket dimension. So that's where, you know, that's where Masao Kenshin is really based in. It's in a pocket universe. I know there's some people just look at me like, what? And all I say is this: don't question it. Don't question it. If you don't watch enough anime, that's you. Sometimes I think some people just think I'm totally weird just because I like the older anime than newer stuff. I said, yeah, I do. I said, only because the older stuff was just better. Okay, let me take a look. We got Diagon Road, and this is the Hidden Cavern. I think I'm enjoying recording more now than I used to, because I thought it was a chore, but now it's like, ever since I've been on my PS4, it's just like, huh. Because most of the games I've been playing, they were like, you know, Yakuza and Samurai Warriors and Agents of Mayhem. And I've had fun with them. You know, it sort of brings back what I used to do when I was, you know, younger. And I mentioned this in a group. That I do, you know, I prefer playing older games just because they stir up better memories for me. You know, there was basically, you know, a better time in my life. And there's some people that find it strange, like, well, there were some games that just didn't get to me. And like, to me, I would say then you don't deserve to call yourself a video gamer if you can't learn to just enjoy a game for what it's worth. You know, it's basically that. You don't deserve to call yourself a video gamer if you Rainbow Prairie Head. Yeah, this is Southwest.
Let the fun begin!
And most people just don't see it as, well, what's the point of playing a video game if all you're doing now is saying, oh, I'm doing it for achievements, and I'm doing it for that, and, you know, the graphics, they're this, they're that. I'm like, then that means you basically aren't playing it for what it's supposed to be worth. And that's what I've always found funny. It's like, well, like, you shouldn't be calling yourself a video gamer if you play it just for the graphics. So, you know, you might as well call yourself a reviewer. These days, it's more like, well, I've been clocking in at such and such hours. Well, that's nice and all, but have you been enjoying it? It's like if I was saying, oh, I'm clocking in at 70-something hours on this game. You guys already know how long I've been playing this game. I mean, you've seen it. You've seen how many videos I post, and I've been doing this for, like, to be honest, almost a decade. I'm pretty sure she says that to all her boyfriends. You're mine now. Thank you, Mario. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be doing your job as a quote-unquote healer. You're supposed to be a paladin, so therefore you're supposed to heal. So I can say this, Yeah, I do enjoy playing older games. I'd rather play older games better than new ones sometimes, because you get some people out there who would ask, well, how come I never heard of this game? Where can I find this game? So you have to look. Like finding older games, you just have to look. The hidden cavern. This must be the orc. This has to be the orc. So I'm finding our orcs, so... Unless if I'm wrong. This is not a Legion Hive though.
Let the fun begin!
I mean, everyone gets an upgrade, so, you know, no one's without an upgrade. So probably after I'm done with this game, I am gonna work on another one. You know, start off fresh on my 2019 bundle. And it's an interesting one because it's a game that has some exposure, but not too much exposure. That and it's surprisingly a mixture of certain companies put together. Like NIS America and Bam Presto. So whether I'll be working on that while I'm working on this as well, it is something that I plan to post like next month. So you know what? Give me a moment. I'm going to clear out the rest of Rainbow Prairie and find the area in question that I'm supposed to be going to. Give me a moment. This is where we want to be at. We want to be right there at the like right around here in this area, and we keep going straight ahead to reach the hills of the 25 Sages. It says right here, hills of the 25 Sages. So this is where the Legion Hive is, and where we're going to give Graham his class change. And what I'm actually doing is looking for a facility. So that's why I'm just not really paying much attention to the enemies here. And this is it right here. As you can tell, I'm not really attacking much because I'm just letting my party members get more out of attacking than anything else. And I suppose I would have to clear out every single portal in this area just to gain access to that facility. Plus, on top of that, I'm clearing out a lot of the map. Guns rocks on. Plus, these are all small potatoes anyway, so it's not like, oh, hey! It's not like you're actually at the final area of the game yet, no. since I'm here, I'm just wondering. Okay. I'm pretty sure I would have to clear out everything. That's what it looked like. I would have to clear out every single portal here, or every single gate, before I actually have access to what seems to be an important area. I think. Give me a moment. I'll see what I have to do here. Okay, so this is another part of the heal of the 25 stages. The part where we need to be, which is the upper part, not the lower part. So as per custom, going to, for the most part, run around. While at the same time clearing out a mass load of enemies. Because actually this is where the orc nest is. This is it right here. So let's activate this. And go in.
Here it is, the cave my master talked of.
Took you a while, didn't it?
So this is the cave created by the forces.
That's right. The forces used to hole up all the vicious monsters in this cave. Those who were confident in their abilities and sought to better themselves were made to train in this cave.
Hold up in there. It must have been a struggle for even the monsters to survive.
Don't underestimate their strength. Knowing them, they would adapt to this environment to survive.
You can't be serious.
You shall find out for yourself once we enter. Let's go!
Wait for me, Master.
I gotta open this up first. Unless I cleared it out already, or... No, we have to step in? Okay.
Time for battle!
Yeah, don't worry. Like I said, don't really have to worry at this rate because even when you bring out the big boys, as long as Mario's around, she can heal. And there you go.
It looks like we got them all.
Wow! What the hell is this?
What's going on, Master?
Class change.
I can feel the power coursing through my veins. I feel 10 years younger.
You look the same, though.
Ha! Perhaps you should have your eyes checked. I shall show you this power when we spar.
Just remember to take it easy on me, Master.
Believe it or not, he is rather stronger. Because with the upgrade that Graham received, he is now immune to lightning. His spark attack is stronger, and of course he has a stronger attack power. So as you can tell, yeah, he is strong against lightning, so therefore lightning will do no damage to him. So as you can tell, they will never tell you this, but it's like, okay, you are this now. It basically tells you, okay, you no longer are immune to this, but you now have a stronger this and stronger that. Of course, there's a Book of Master. We need that. The 99 keys is a bit excessive. Okay, and the Gale Ring. We can drop that because it's not really, you know, necessary. This too. I don't really need this. So we pick up the Gale Ring and the Book of Master. And let's not forget all that delicious Force energy. So that's said and done. Graham is now upgraded. See, look at that. All that energy. So the only thing I'm going to do is do a smart thing. Go back to green sleeves. Excuse me. And went to the wrong store. Went to the wrong store. Went to the tavern instead of Lil Zoe's. So let's see what we got out of all this. So you already got Orc and Harpy Slayer on this. Secret Arts, we have I don't think we have much. We only have this, and you know, give me a moment here. Behold the beauty that is the Gale Ring. Giant's weak spot raises attack against giants by 100%. And a double resistance to frost, which raises resistance against frost attacks moderately. It raises the number of hits and increases damage of combos. So all things considering, that is not a bad upgrade at all. Not by a sliver of the imagination. Plus, the upgrades I already have on my weapons, I already have Harpy Slayer and Orc Slayer. And what I also did was believe it or not, I gave the Force equipment a double upgrade, so therefore it's a lot stronger regardless of what's being said. So therefore that's not a bad hunk of change for what it's worth, really. And what I also did was I cleaned out my inventory, so therefore all those old items I just put into the storehouse. No real need to keep them all in there when I just don't have to use it. So yeah, Max here is at level 94. Graham and his daughter Mariel are around 90, 92. I think by the time we actually do get to the final part of the oh so final part of where we're going to overwrite this. I'm pretty sure by the time we actually get up to the final part of the game, good lord, we are going to tear ass all over the place. But I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to stop, and in the next part we're going to deal with the final ordeal of Light, and maybe we might get Meryl back, and hopefully get her upgrade as well.
Fight to the end!
And we will do that. In the next part, the third ordeal of Light. I promise. Stay tuned. More of Shining Force Neo right after this. Thanks for watching.